From knowledge to impact. In the village of Weaver's Hollow, everyone was born with a spark. Her friend Auden could carve wood into singing flutes, and the bakers could weave bread into the shapes of sleeping dragons. Alara, however, felt like a quiet pond. She spent her days observing the world, tucking secret thoughts and deep wonders into the pockets of her mind. Yet she feared she had nothing to give. One rainy afternoon, Alara climbed into the forgotten attic of her mind's eye. Behind a velvet curtain, she discovered a heavy wooden chest sealed with a silver lock. It pulsed with a rhythmic, warm energy. She realized this was her hidden expert, the place where every lesson she had ever learned was stored, waiting for the right moment to be set free. With a click, the lid swung open. Instead of gold or jewels, a single, brilliant light bulb floated upward. It didn't run on electricity. It glowed with the fire of her own knowledge. "It's been here all along," she whispered. The light illuminated the attic, turning the shadows into stories and the dust into stardust. Alara was an expert in things only she could see. Alara took her light downstairs, but she didn't know how to share it. That was when she met Kavi, a traveler who carried a collection of strange instruments. Kavi handed Alara a beautiful brass megaphone with a glowing red heart etched into its side. "To be heard," Kavi said, "you must define your voice. Speak not just from your head, but from your soul." Alara lifted the megaphone. At first, she stammered, but then she thought of her friend Auden. She spoke about the courage it takes to start a new song. As she spoke, the megaphone hummed, and her words turned into shimmering ribbons of light that floated toward him. Auden listened, his eyes widening as he felt the truth of her message in his own heart. "Your words are powerful, Alara," Kavi said, "but they are like rain. They vanish if people cannot catch them." Kavi showed her a stack of beautiful, emerald green gift boxes tied with golden ribbons. This was the art of packaging knowledge. Alara began to carefully fold her ideas and stories, tucking them into the boxes so they could be held, kept, and cherished by others. Alara handed one of the gift boxes to Auden. When he opened it, a soft glow filled his hands, giving him the exact wisdom he needed to finish his most difficult flute. "This is a gift I can keep forever," Auden said. Alara realized that by packaging her thoughts, she wasn't just talking, she was providing a treasure that could help people even when she wasn't there. As more people sought her gifts, Alara grew tired. "How can I help everyone without fading away?" she asked. Kavi pointed toward a deep chasm. "You must build a system," Kavi explained. "A way for your impact to cross over to the world, even while you rest." Kavi handed her a blueprint for a bridge made of golden gears. Alara began to build. She carefully placed each golden gear, connecting her voice to her gift boxes and her boxes to the needs of the village. The gears hummed with a sustainable rhythm. This bridge didn't just carry her messages, it multiplied them, allowing her wisdom to reach people far beyond Weaver's Hollow without her having to take every step herself. One morning, Auden joined Alara at the foot of the completed bridge. Together they watched as hundreds of villagers crossed over, each carrying a light or a gift box. "You've built something that will last," Auden whispered. The bridge of gears turned effortlessly, a perfect system of sharing that grew stronger the more people used it. On the other side of the bridge lay the Garden of Impact. Alara took the very first seed from her light bulb chest and planted it in the rich, dark soil. She tended to it with the same heart she used for her megaphone. She realized that her knowledge wasn't just a spark anymore. It was a living thing that could transform the very landscape of the world. Years passed, and the sprout grew into a magnificent tree with shimmering golden leaves. Each leaf represented a life transformed by Alara's wisdom. The tree provided shade, beauty, and wealth, not just in gold, but in the richness of a community that had grown together. Alara stood with Auden, looking up at the canopy, knowing her journey from a hidden spark to a world of impact was complete.